Marty, it's your kids. They bought home gym equipment at full price.
No!
Their gains have vanished. Their wallets are empty. We need to go back to the future. The No Fake Channel, checking in. Doc Brown here, and it isn't even Black Friday yet, but the home gym equipment companies, yep, they never got the memo. We have live sales right now, and they are juicier than a post-leg day protein shake. Today, I'm going to be showing you what's worth buying right now, how to stack products in order to maximize those discounts, and we're going to build your dream home gym before the timeline resets. Starting off with Bells of Steel, and as of today, they are going to be dropping a choose your own adventure type of discount. The more you spend, the more you save. The first tier that we need to clear is $500 in order to maximize that 5% discount. And in this case, we are going to go with auxiliary bars. Hey, you aren't getting any younger, and some of these gems can absolutely save your joints and still crush that muscle. Now, one of their beloved bars is the Arch Nemesis Swiss bar. Well, they have since upgraded to the Omni bar. This thing is like therapy for your wrists and your shoulders. Plus, using this on your bench allows you for a deeper range of motion and more muscle activation. Now, this new version I got to test out at Home Gym Con. It has improved knurling over the original and a much nicer coating as well. I know most of you are dealing with some sort of reoccurring back pain. I mean, at my age, I can throw out my herniated disc if I just put on my socks too fast. So we are going to tack on the Safety Squat Bar SS4, the fourth iteration. Now, an SSB takes the strain off of your vertebrae as well as your shoulders thanks to this very thick, very comfortable back pad. It also puts your wrists in a neutral position, so you're not going to jack up your wrists by simply trying to keep that bar locked into place. The design of an SSB allows you to squat slightly more upright, meaning less strain on your back and more quad gains. By the way, I am currently tracking every Black Friday sale on my website, and it's updated hourly. We're talking everything from home gym equipment, supplements, and yes, even toilet paper. But when you use those links, let me know so that I can send you a thank you gift that would make Doc Brown proud.
Great Scott!
Summer bodies, they're built in the winter. So if you want to look great naked and be tougher to kill, then the cart I'm about to stack is up your alley. In order to get that 8% discount, we got to clear $1,000. So we're going to dive right in to what I like to call man makers. So we're going to start off with kettlebells, and the best way to save space and money is getting an adjustable competition kettlebell. And of course, we're going to double dip on savings by going with a pair. Now, we are going to go with the lighter of the two adjustable kettlebells. Reason being, because we're getting a pair, if for some reason we need to go ultra heavy, we can cannibalize plates from one kettlebell and put them in the other. For most of us, the reason we don't do more cardio is because it's downright boring. Well, one thing that's an absolute ego check and not boring at all is a heavy bag. 30 seconds on these things and you are almost spent if you don't know what you're doing. Now, we're going to go with the entire setup, the heavy bag and the hanger set. Now, currently in my timeline, it's sold out, but when you're watching this video, it's going to be in stock. By now, you're probably picking up on the fact that we are choosing all difficult items. Oftentimes when it comes to cardio and exercise, people go with what's comfortable. They want to Netflix and chill. They want to just kind of go through the motions. That doesn't yield results. We're only picking the stuff that is effective. And oftentimes what's effective absolutely hurts. So we're grabbing a jump rope. Yep, this thing that you used to do as a young kid is extremely effective, and thankfully extremely cheap. Next thing up is going to be a battle rope. And yes, sold out now, but in your timeline, it's going to be in stock. Battle ropes are a fantastic way to train not just your shoulders and your legs and your abs, but your entire core and your cardiovascular system. I'm going to tell you straight away, you don't need as much space as you think because you only need half the distance of the rope, and these things are fantastic for HIIT training workouts. I need to know about your timeline. Which of these Bells of Steel items would you pick in order to maximize these discounts? We've all seen that funny Planet Fitness ad where the big buff guy says, I pick things up and put them down. And while we all get a good laugh, it's not too far from the truth on this item, a slam ball. It is like therapy, but louder. This thing is a beaut when it comes to actually just taxing your system to no end. They're virtually indestructible. You pick them up, you slam them. You can slam them against the wall, you could slam them against the ground. You could even use them as a wall ball if you are man enough. And I'm going to tell you straight away that doing circuits with these things is beautiful and they are very cost effective. You don't need many. We're going to go with 2. We're going to go with a 20, which gets heavy pretty quick, and we're going to go with a 35. So it's going to give us the best of both worlds. And the last stop on our trip to Shred City is going to be a weighted vest and plates. Weighted vests are amazing. I know you probably look outside and you see every soccer mom wearing some 12-pound weighted vest to walk around because some fit influencer told her it was the latest and greatest. I'm going to tell you, she's actually not that far off because weighted vest plate carriers are a beautiful thing when it comes to almost any exercise. Throw it in for push-ups, pull-ups, air squats, burpees, box step-ups, box jumps, running, jogging, walking uphill. It adds a different level of intensity and it absolutely gets you out of your comfort zone. Now for the next tier, we're entering into big boy territory. You got to clear $2,000 in order to get 12% off, but we're going to look at one of Bells of Steel's brand new toys. Oblivion 3x3 cable tower. This thing is an absolute beauty. You obviously get the selectorized weight stack. You can get a 2-to-1 ratio, a 1-to-1 ratio, and it's got loading pins if you want to really jack up the weight on this thing. You can obviously you can bolt this to the floor, you can bolt it to your wall, you can get a back upright, and the fact that it's 3x3 construction means that it will fit all of your 3x3 1-inch attachments. So you can use this if you wanted to add it for dips or even a landmine, you could. But more importantly, for most people, you can use it for storage, which is ultra vital in small home gyms. For the final boss of maximizing discounts, we're gonna do something special. We're gonna go complete mad scientists in order to unlock that 15% discount. Great Scott! And that is, we are going to build an entire home gym from scratch. But we're not going to make the same mistakes most people do. The common person starting off, they just get gym equipment and then they figure out what type of workout program they're going to do with it. No, not us. We are gonna go with one of what I believe to be the most tried and true workout programs to start. That is Jim Wendler's 531 Building the Monolith. Now, I know most people are familiar with the 531 program or the basics behind it. This thing is like meat and potatoes if you injected it with a whole lot of steroids. And you don't need much equipment to get great results on this thing, and it is highly customizable. We're going to start off with the Hydra Collegiate Power Rack Builder. Boom, we're going to go 90 inches, so we got plenty of room to do pull-ups. We're going to pick black. We're going to do a straight pull-up bar. We're not going to get fancy with the multi-grip bar. We're going to, again, meat and potatoes. Keep saying that to yourself. Spotter arms, check. J-cups, we're going to do some sandwich J-cups, and boom. Now the beauty of this workout program is that we only need one bar. The one bar to rule them all, and we are going to go with the powerlifting bar. This is their raw version, bare naked. It's got tons of rewards for being one of the best budget power bars on the market. And I know it doesn't look flashy, but we are not building an Instagram home gym. We're building a gym to yield massive results. When it comes to benches, we're going to stick to our guns and stick to our programming. And the programming calls for bench press. So we're going to throw in this powerlifting flat bench press. And for some reason, if you want to vary it with incline or decline bench press, you can simply do the poor man version, and that is throw plates under the front or the back. Speaking of plates, we're going to go with some of the best budget weight plates on the market that are also the easiest to load and unload, and that is the Black Mighty Grip Olympic plates. I don't know how strong you are. We're going to go with a 335-pound set. Bring that bad boy in. These things are going to be versatile, mobile, and hostile. By my calculations, we have almost cleared $3,000. We got to factor in that 15% discount we're going to be getting. So we're going to get a few other bells and whistles to round out our beautiful programming. Now, one of the staples when it comes to this 531 Building the Monolith is dips. Bodyweight dips are literally just a great exercise. Beautiful for packing on muscle, good use of your strength to weight ratio, and so we're gonna pick up a dip bar attachment. When you're running this 531 Building the Monolith program, you're gonna get strong, and you're gonna get strong fast. So you're gonna want a dip belt in order to do weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. If Bells of Steel is throwing these deals already, will they up the ante come Black Friday and Cyber Monday? For answers to that question and even more great home gym equipment deals, then check out these videos. And remember, where we're going, we don't need memberships, and never save anything for the trip back.